What's good, y'all? In this video, we're going to be doing a little bit of an experiment here. We're going to figure out what's more important, overall or badges. So as you see here, I created two different players here, Dio Brown, shout out Dio, and Brandon Weber. And as you can tell, Dio is a 99 overall. He's got 99 everything in here, every stat 99 except durability, but we played no injuries. And then also with Dio, he has 0 badges, no badges anywhere. And then when we look at Brandon has all badges Hall of Fame. He has 16 Hall of Fame badges for everything. And when you look at his attributes, he has 25 of everything. That's the lowest you can put it at 2K. Everything except potential, I put them both potential 99, and then durability at, it doesn't matter, like I said before. So we're going to figure out who performs better, who progresses better. They're both 19 years old, 6'7", 200 pounds. Made everything the same except for Dio has no badges and every attribute, while Brandon has every badge and no attributes. And we are going to be spinning this wheel right here to figure out what team each player goes on. So this spin is going to be for Dio. Dio will end up playing for the Miami Heat, Milwaukee Bucks. Dio is on the Milwaukee Bucks. And then now for Brandon. Brandon, who will he play for? My screen's on this side, that's why I'm looking over there. Brandon will be playing for the Los Angeles Lakers. They definitely will need the help. Alright, so we are here with the guys on their new team. Dio here is going to be starting for the Milwaukee Bucks, getting 36 minutes per game. I'm going to try to make it as even ground as possible, obviously besides what we are testing for, badges versus attributes. So Dio is here with Giannis, so the two best players in the NBA are on the same team. That's scary. And then Brandon Weber is also starting at the small forward position for the Lakers, getting 36 minutes per game. He's playing with LeBron and Anthony Davis, which should help him, play good. But at a 52 overall, I don't really know. Hopefully those badges carry. Let's get into the season. Here at the All-Star break, Dio is an All-Star reserve on Team Luka, while Brandon is not an All-Star yet. Luka Doncic, yet again, putting up 40-point triple-doubles to win MVP. And Dio Brown wins Rookie of the Year. So very quickly into this video, it's kind of proving that overall matters more than badges. Maybe down the road in a few seasons, it'll be different. But as of right now, it is for sure showing overall matters way more. Like, my man Dio is All-NBA first team. That's how much it matters. He's also All-Defensive first team, bro. Shout out Dio. That's crazy. And rack up another All-First team for Dio as All-Rookie first team. And then Brandon is on the second team. I guess that also leads to team success also, because Dio's Bucks are the 1 seed, and Brandon's Lakers are nowhere in the playoffs. They only won 31 games. We'll start off looking at Brandon's numbers here. It still has those 64 badges at a 53 overall. I could be chatting, but I think he started off as a 52, so maybe he's improving already. But on the season, he averaged 8 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, half a steal, half a block. Shooting 33% from the field, 33% from 3, 24% from the line. Definitely not the best stats in the world. Hopefully after progression, that's where I really want to look at how much the badges, maybe that makes him progress a lot. And then same thing with Dio, maybe he'll get a lot of badges. I don't really know. But overall, first year stats for Brandon, not the best. But looking at Dio here, he is second on his team, leading them in scoring, putting up 24 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and a block, shooting 52, 41, 97. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Attributes definitely seem like the wave so far. Well, not that this matters too much. I'll just simulate the playoffs. Maybe Dio can win a championship. That'd be pretty cool. They walking right to the finals, and Dio is Eastern Conference Finals MVP. He's doing his thing, man. Going up against Jokic and the Nuggets. It might be, I meant to simulate the round there. It might be, yeah, Dio might be him, man. He might be him. I really wonder how many badges he's gonna get in player progression. All right, this is fucking crazy. So he was a 99 overall. If you see there, 54 badges. Off of 1 year of player progression, 54 badges. Does he have every badge bronze? Not every, because I know 16 in each category is what my man Brandon's got. But he's got pretty much every badge bronze now. He's going to put up crazy stats. Now that he's actually got badges, that's crazy. And looking at Brandon, he actually dropped an overall. He dropped 5 overalls. I'm really confused on why. And all his badges look like they dropped to gold now instead of Hall of Fame. He still didn't lose any badges. He got 16 in every category, but they're all gold now. I really wonder why he's dropping, though. He's only 19. So I'm looking through, and I'm confused, because I'm like, wait, but his attributes, even though only went up 1, but like certain things drop out, went up 5. They went up, though, all his attributes, but he dropped an overall still, is because the badges were carrying his overall. All these Hall of Fame badges, I guess all of them combined gave him 5+ overalls. Now that they're gold, it drops. So my thought really was that Brandon was going to go up in overalls and keep his badges, and then Dio was going to do the same thing, keep his overall and go up in badges. That's kind of what Dio is doing, but Brandon, he's not gaining overalls and his badges are dropping. It was not what I was expecting. I was thinking they were going to like meet in the middle somewhere, but nah, it might be shot for you, Brandon. Alright, so 47-year-old Brandon Weber is still going to be getting 36 minutes per game. I don't really know how, but this Lakers team somehow got worse. They don't have a single 80 overall player besides LeBron and Anthony Davis. This team is really, 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 really bad, and it doesn't help that Brandon didn't progress. He actually got worse, and he's getting 36 minutes per game still. It's looking tough for you, Brandon. My man Dio over here, though, he's chilling, getting his 36 minutes per game, playing with a great cast of crew over here. Besides, I mean, Noah Vonleh, I guess, is their starting center now. Not the best. They still got Bobby Portis off the bench. This Bucks team's going to be good. Dio's going to be good. He's blowing Brandon out the water right now. Yeah, at this point, it's not really a competition or an experiment. It's pretty much just Dio doing his thing. Dio is now an all-star team captain in his second year in the league. Dio still is not strong enough to take down the monster that is Luka Doncic as he wins MVP yet again. Daniel Campbell wins Rookie of the Year. Kevin Logan, 6th man. AD, Defense Player of the Year. Emob, Most Improved. Another All-NBA first team for Dio, and another All-Defensive first team for Dio. Kind of the same as last year, as Dio's Milwaukee Bucks are the 1 seed and Brandon's Lakers are not in the playoffs whatsoever. I know this ain't what the video's about, bro, but this Lakers team is so bad, bro. Brandon, this year, he actually dropped in points per game, dropping to 7 points per game, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, a half a steal, and not even half a block. Shooting 27% from the field, 16% from 3, 30% for the free throw, though. Shout out, yeah, improvement, man. That's all we're looking for. Looking at Dio over here, though, he has successfully taken the Bucks away from Giannis. He is their leading guy now, bumping up to 28 points per game, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal and a half, a block and a half, 50% from the field, 47% from 3, and 97% from the free throw line. He is insane. Alright, Dio, let's see if you can win another championship. It's getting a little struggle for Miami there. Brought them to 7, but they get out of there. Another Eastern Conference Finals MVP for my mans. They also went to 7 against Cleveland, so not as easy as last year. They still do it, though. They make it and lose in the playoffs, or in the finals to Zion, though. Here at player progression, Dio still that 99 overall. His badge is now bumped up to all silver. He still got some bronzes, it looks like, throughout these, but most of them are silver now. No golds, I don't believe. Yeah, no golds yet. And then looking at Brandon over here, man, it's tough for you, my guy. I'm very sorry. His badges are also now down to silver. So they did meet in the middle, just not the way I was expecting it. Brandon dropped down for that to happen. I mean, he's still improving very, very, very slightly, 1s and 2s throughout these, to bring him to still less than 30. Yeah, it's Brandon, you really are a disappointment, my guy. Alright, so we're here on the Lakers. LeBron retired. I don't know where Anthony Davis went, but this deadass might be the worst roster I've ever seen in my life, bro. They got a 79 overall point guard who's, I believe, a sophomore this year. He was a rookie last year. And everyone else on this team is so bad, bro. They have a 71, they have 2 73s, a 75, a 74, a 79. Everyone else 72. Like, that's OD. This team is so bad, bro. And then they have Brandon at a 45, getting 36 minutes per game. That's crazy. This team might win 3 games on the season. And looking at this Bucks team, I mean, they're really just getting carried by Dio and Giannis. They still got Drew Holiday, who's now an 81. Bobby Portis is here. Pat Connaughton. They signed Lance Stevenson, bro. How old is he? 34 at this point. They really got no depth besides their main, 4 guys here. I mean, Dio at least has the potential to carry this team, especially when he's paired next to Giannis. This Lakers team, though, I cannot get over how trash it is. Well, while Brandon disappointed, at least Dio showing out, doing his thing. Yet again, an all-star captain. Luka Doncic, MVP. Magnus, that's a wild name. Rookie of the Year. Cole, Chet, Shaden Sharp. None of these apply to us. Dio, yet again, All-NBA first team. And I'm sure if we scroll over here, he is also All-Defensive first team. So Dio and the Bucks did take a step back. They're down to the 4 seed. But more importantly, this Lakers team won 7 games. 7 games, bro. This is by far the worst team in NBA history. I know they had that lockout year with the Bobcats. They played less games than 82. This is terrible, bro. Terrible. This Lakers team was horrendous. This team's leading scorer was Max Christie at 15, then Jabari Parker at 30 years old, and then Alex Len, Tyler Cook, like these, Bruno Fernando, like no disrespect to these guys, bro, but like that's so tough, man. Brandon Weber in his final of the 3 seasons we're doing here, 8 points per game, less than 1 rebound, 4 assists, half a steal, 25% for the field, 17% from 3, 23% for the free throw line. It was very tough for Brandon. I will not hold you. Very tough for Brandon. On a higher note, Dio continuing to do his thing, man, averaging 30 points per game, 12 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, a block and a half, 54, 47, 98. Well, not that this really matters. It would be cool to cap it off with a championship, but nope, you get eliminated in the first round. Shout out Dio. Well, this experiment didn't really go as planned. I thought they would at least, meet in the middle somewhere where the overall and badges would kind of go like this and they would meet. No, if you have no overall, if you have no attributes, you're terrible, even if you have all the badges. And if you have all the attributes, no badges, you're a god. Either way, though, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave it a like, subscribe so you don't miss the next one. In the description, there's links to all my social media, so make sure you follow me on all those to keep up